Alright, I'm gonna keep this to the side. Hello, today we are modeling an old Nintendo NES controller in Blender. So first thing you want to do is put a circle in your scene, no, not a circle, a cube in your scene if you haven't already. Next, press S and then Z. Wait, no, we're going too far ahead. First, press Tab after you put your cube in, and then press S and Z. And just, that makes it so that you can scale it down or up along the Z axis. That looks about good. Now, press 3 on your keyboard, or just click up here and click this little face icon. Now, you want to click this. Now, pan your camera around using middle mouse button. Press Shift. While holding Shift, click this face too. Great, now you've got them both selected. Press S and then Y. S and then Y. Perfect. Now, deselect everything by just I guess clicking, or you can just click this top face. Press I. And then press G and X. Move that down. Let me just scale that down a bit more. There we go. Alright. Now, press E and then Z and move this up. Okay, now that you have extruded this up, now you want to press Shift and A. Now, press what was it called? Plane. And now, go into edit mode again, and then press S and Y. Just scale it along the Y axis, and then X axis too, so it's not too big on there. Great. Now, go back into object mode, press Shift D, and then right click. Now press R and Z. And make sure you have number lock on for this, because you're going to need it with Blender. Now type 90 in and press left click. Now we're going to shift click this and press Ctrl J. Now they're a joined mesh. Or actually, an easier way would be to, let's get our plane again. Scale this down. And just select all, hang on. We're gonna select these two, nope, these two, perfect. Now press E and then right click. And now press S, X, and then type 2 in, no, type 3, Jesus. Oh, wait, no, alright. Then type 3 in on number lock. Perfect. Now select these edges. Make sure you deselected the other ones. Press E, right click, and then press S, Y, 3. Great. Now we're going to select everything here by pressing 3 and then just selecting everything. Now press E. It should automatically opt to going on the Z axis. Select this face, press G and then Z, and move that down. And we're gonna put a texture on this. Now, go over to this button right here, to the right of your screen, materials, click that, and press the plus right here. And click new. Now you've got a new material. Let's just, I don't know, type black arrow. Now we're gonna click this base color right here and make that all the way black. Great. Now we can place this onto our gamepad. just lower that in. Perfect. Now, we're gonna make our little like select and start buttons. So you're gonna click I again, and then you're gonna scale this along the Y axis. And now scale it along the X axis. Move that along the X axis. There's a lot of axes with Blender. Don't worry about it. Alright, now we've got our little, select and start area. You're gonna press E and then move that down and left click. Now, select this face right here and press 2 on your keyboard. Now press Control B. That's a bevel. Now we've beveled this. It looks perfect. Right, now, voice crack, I guess. I don't know what that was. Now, put a UV sphere into your scene. Next, take this. No, wait, sorry. I'm messing things up all around today. Alright, we're gonna put a cylinder in, not a UV sphere. Rotate this along the x-axis, 90 degrees. What did I just do? Oh. Is that really what solid view looks like? Alright. S, Z, scale down, scale along the X and Y axes. Perfect. Now we're gonna make this our black color as well, because it's the same color. Why don't we kill two birds with one stone and just use it like that. Use the same texture instead of making a new one. Perfect. Perfecto. Alright. Now, hang on, I'm gonna move this a bit. Now, we need to make our buttons. Very, very important part. So now, instead of using the I key, because instead of insetting the face, because we can't really do that, because now you see we've created this. So you want to go ahead, make a cylinder again, move that to the side, scale it along Z axis, and then scale it down. Now we're gonna click this top face, I, and I'll just move that down. Alright, now we're gonna make a new texture, call this one button red. And now just make that red on the base color. We already went over how to do that. Now you're gonna wanna scroll down on this metallic thing, put that all the way up. I know the buttons weren't metallic, but it just gives it a nice reflectiveness. And if you think it looks too red after that, you can always just make the color a bit brighter. There we go. Isn't that a perfect little button? Now we're gonna move this over here. Move that down just a bit. Alright, now that we've placed it right here, I'm gonna move that up a bit. Press Shift D, right click. Great, now put that over there. And as you can see, we've got our buttons all laid out. Hang on, this needs to go up, just so that it's halfway meeting with this. Alright, so I spent about like 20 minutes trying to figure out how to make the wire. So we'll do that in another video. Right now we're just gonna do some texturing. After I figure out how to get the wire, we can do that. You're gonna want to press C and then just start selecting all of these, and you can press right click to get out of this circle select. Now we're gonna assign this to our black as well. Only these parts. Hang on. Alright, press C again if you made the same mistake as me. Press C again and then hold down middle mouse and start hovering over the faces the same faces that I'm deselecting. Great. Now we're going to click our black arrow and assign that to only that part. No, let's actually make a new texture for this one because it should be a different color. Alright, hang on. Alright, so it's a grayish color. Yeah, that looks about good. And now you just want to select everything and press everything from here, not like the lights in the camera. Press Ctrl J. Now they're all merged into one, and press F2 while you have the now merged controller selected. Once you press F2, rename it to NES Controller. Great. Now, if you want to make a little render out of it, you're gonna go up top to this little camera icon and click Eevee right here under Render Engine and click Cycles. Now you have a more sophisticated render engine and it'll just render a lot nicer. So I'm gonna make a little scene for this. So you're gonna make a plane, you're gonna add a plane, scale it out, and now press 2 on your keyboard while in edit mode. Select all of these edges, so press C and select all of these edges but this one. Now extrude it up along the Z axis, and oh, by the way, press Z to change what kind of shading you have. Rendered is where it looks like this. This is material view. This is solid. I really don't like solid. And this is wireframe. We're gonna use material preview because it doesn't look laggy. Or like, it doesn't look like bland. So now, once you have all of the inside edges selected, don't select these 5. Press Ctrl B, bevel these. Great, now move this up. Alright, now press N, press View, and press Camera to View. Now we can just position this. And it looks fairly nice, does it not? So like any other video, if you have any issues with this, please leave a comment. I'll get to you. Oh, by the way, we're not done yet, sorry. So you wanna select your light here. Press, after you select your light, go down here into this little bulb icon and click Sun. Now it's gonna look really white at first. You're just gonna change the strength to 10. No, let's do 7.5. Alright, now press F12 to render your scene. Make sure to save your work as well. NES Controller. Make sure to save it, that's very important. Otherwise, you won't be able to use it again next time. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.